for kissing is the wrong time for messing with the cards and the sharks and the hearts. Don't trust a wink. Maybe there's an ace you keeping up your sleeve. Hello, here we are again. So nice to have you with me for this, my second live stream show. This is exciting, isn't it? Celebrating all of the songs from the album On Days Like This. This is like a virtual album launch. I'm doing pretty much all of the songs in the same order that they are on the album. So this is where it all starts. The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave to the dark and the endless skies. And the first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hand, like the trembling heart of a captive bird that was there at my command, my love. And the first time ever I lay with you, I felt your heart so close to mine. And the first time ever I saw your face, your face, your face, your face. Oh, what a way to start a show. Goodness me. Well, I'm very, very happy to have you with me. It is, just gone 7 o'clock here. Well, I'm in Tenerife now, the same time as the UK. But I know I got a comment from Joe Lang. Hello, Joe. He is in New York. I'm not sure what time. Maybe it's 2 in the afternoon, something like that. Joe said it. He said, sing a song for me. He said, this will be a perfect 80th birthday gift for this old fart. Well, happy birthday, Joe. You're not an old fart, really, but 80 years old. Goodness me. Well done. Congratulations. Mark Smith. He said, I'm going to be watching the live stream. I'm looking forward to it, having enjoyed the first one recently. Please give a shout out to my dad, David. Hello, David. He's going to be watching from his home in Swansea. Very nice. I gave him your new album for Christmas, and his favourite song is the title track, On Days Like These. Anne Everard. Hello, Anne, old friend of Kitchen Cabaret. Hi, Gary. Looking forward to another amazing live stream. Would love a shout out for me and my lovely work buddy, Nicola. Yes, hello, Nicola. Naughty Nicola. We've been keeping each other going through this last crazy year. The highlight was our sneaky listen to Kitchen Cabaret at 4 o'clock every afternoon between phone calls. Very naughty. Of course, I won't broadcast that you've been doing this because you might get fired. So this is just between us. Richard Holton. Oh, Richard Holton. Richard is my vocal coach. And he taught me how to sing all of these songs, all of the high notes. If I get them right, it's thanks to him. If I get them a bit off, then it's because I've not been doing what he's told me to do. But hello, Richard and Julie. Lovely to know that you're there. And Peggy. Peggy wants to make this dedication to my dear friend. She says, Andrew Hawkins of Llandudno Junction. I don't know what that is. Is that a place? It probably is. To wish her a very happy birthday for the 23rd of April with much love. I gave her your CD for Christmas, so I know she will be chuffed to hear her name mentioned. Well, let's get on with it then. This is track number 2 on the album. And this, really, I have to thank Mark Best for this, for suggesting this song in the first place. And I know he wants to say a big hello to all of his friends and family. I should do it with this, shouldn't I? I'm frightened to death of knocking this water over. All right, title track from the album, Matt Monro classic. I hope you enjoy this one. Questi giorni quando vieni il bel sole, la 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 la. On days like these, when skies are blue and fields are green, I look around and think about what might have been, and then I hear sweet music float around my as I recall the many things we left unsaid. It's on days like these that I remember singing songs and drinking wine while your eyes played games with mine. On days like these, I wonder what became of you. Maybe today you're singing songs with someone new. I'd like to think you're walking by those willow trees, remembering the love we knew on days like these. It's on days like these that I remember singing songs and drinking wine while your eyes played games with mine. On days like these, I wonder what became of you. Maybe today you're singing songs with someone new. Questi giorni quando vieni il bel sole, la 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 just love that song. You know, one of the best things for me about this and doing, Kitchen Cabaret especially, and all of the amazing songs that I had never sung before lockdown. I mean, it is nice. I think it's important to try and remember some of the good things to come out of this horrible situation. And one of them for me is getting these wonderful requests, learning these songs, and then becoming part of my repertoire. Heather Miller, I'm sure you're there. Hello, Heather. There's a mention for you coming up later today. But did you see the song that I sang for you today? The Kitchen Cabaret request was one that you requested, and I'm trying desperately now to remember what the song was. Oh, somebody remind me in the comments on Facebook. I've got the Facebook comments thing here. But it's a song that I'd never sung before. I'd never even heard it before until Heather mentioned it, and I looked it up. It's a bit, if there ever is a next time, something. Beautiful song, and it's a great example. Actually, I've been singing it. I can't remember it now, but I've been singing it all around the house to Philip, driving him completely crackers. Nice to see some comments from you. Now, I've got the comments. I'll have a proper check of comments in a minute, but it's nice to see that Debbie Minot. Hello, Debbie. It is your birthday. Is it actually today, your birthday? Many happy returns. I'm very glad that you're here. And Peter Richardson. Hello, Peter. Peter says that he misses working with me. Now, Peter is a wonderful musician that I worked with on the ships. I miss working with you as well, Peter, but I heard a little dicky bird told me that you have a new career now, but I don't know if I can share that with everybody here. Maybe just let me know on Facebook if I can share that with everybody. Well, this next song, this is actually track 7 from the album, but I'm doing it, it's the only track from the album that I'm doing early, and you'll see why. This is a request that's come from Mark Best. He says, Gary, could you please give a shout out to Romilly? Hello, Romilly Rhodes. How are you? Nice to see you. Romilly, he said, this track is dedicated to you. It is actually track number 7 on the album. And on the album, it's actually dedicated to you. It's from your Uncle Mark. He's thinking of you. He's sending you lots of love for your upcoming 7th birthday. Well, happy birthday. And of course, the reason we're doing this song now, Romilly, is because you have to go to bed soon. I'm sorry, it's not me, it's your mother. She said you have to go to bed very soon. So we decided that maybe if you smile at her very sweetly, she'll let you stay up a little bit longer. But this one's for you. Also, Heather Miller, you did request this song. And also, I want to give a shout out to the lovely Drea in Canada. Hello, Canada. What time is it in Canada? Drea's watching this now. This is a very wordy song. I might have to cheat and read these words. Someone to hold me tight, that would be very nice. Someone to love me right, that would be very nice. Someone to understand each little dream in me. Someone to take my hand and be a team with me. So nice, that would be so nice. If one day I'd find someone who would take my hand and samba through life with me. Someone to cling to me, stay with me right or wrong. Someone to sing with me some little samba song. Someone to take my heart and give her heart to me. Someone who's ready to give love a start with me. Oh yes, that would be so nice. Should it be you and me, I could see it would be nice. I love this song so much. It would be so nice, life would be so nice. If someday I'd find someone who would take my hand and samba through life with me. Someone to cling with me, stay with me right or wrong. Someone to sing to me some little samba song. Someone to take my heart and give their heart to me. Someone who's ready to give love a start with me. Oh yes, life would be so nice. Should it be you and me, I could see it would be nice. It would be so nice. oh so very nice. Happy birthday. Well, very soon. Happy birthday to you, Romilly Rhodes. Oh, are they going to let you stay up? I hope they'll let you stay up for the whole show. I'm sure you deserve it. I'm sure you've been a very good girl. Peter says, I can disclose his new career. Well, Peter's gone from playing for me in a band on a ship to being a funeral director. I don't know what to think about that. At least you could wear the same shoes. That's good. Well, congratulations. So, are you coming back? Are you coming back? Will I be working with you again? Peter's actually from my neck of the woods, from the sort of Grimsby, Lincolnshire, Barton upon Humber area. So I'm sure you're around there now, Peter. But whoever you're going to be working with, in whatever capacity, they're very, very lucky to have you. And it's 11:15 in the morning in Canada. Well done, Drea. You've probably just about got up. This is perfect timing for you. Hello, Lewis Morgan. How are you? Listening in Tennessee. That's lovely. And Miriam. Hello. Or Miriam. Miriam. She says that her favorite is the Matt Monro song. Well, that's the one that we just did for you there. That's lovely. All right. I think it's time for another song. Now, this one, we're going back in order now. I think this is track 3 from the album. Time in a Bottle. This is my personal favorite from the album. Now, you know this, or maybe I mentioned it before for you, but I love this song, and I think my version of it needs a bit more of an airing. So I'm releasing a single. It's coming out on a single, the same version that's on the album. It's coming out as a single on the 25th of April. But what's really exciting is a beautiful video that I've had made to accompany the song. It's used puppetry, it's sort of animation. It's very, very moving. Philip was in tears when he heard it. I think it's really, really beautiful, and I can't wait to share it with you. Now, if you have signed up to the newsletter, as I'm sure you have, you will get a sneak peek in a separate video that we've made, the making of the video, the making of the song. If you haven't signed up to the newsletter, well, why not do it now or after this? GaryWilliams.co.uk. So this song has been requested by David Upton. Hello, David. I hope you're doing well. He said, Gary, last June you kindly sang Time After Time. Oh, yeah, because anyway, that's Time After Time on Kitchen Cabaret for my darling sister Bobby and her husband Michael. Hello, Bobby and Michael. They live in Malaga, Spain. Oh, buenas noches. I miss them, and I don't know when we're going to see each other again. Their health is not so good at the moment, and to hear any song from you would cheer their spirits. Well, I'm very, very happy to do that, and I guarantee when I finish singing this song, you might feel a bit sad, but you'll also feel very happy. I know it's going to put a smile on your face. And Marion Rivernell, hello, Marion. I know she's always there. Beautiful, wonderful Marion with a smile on her face. She just told me that she's looking forward to the show very much. And Heather Miller says, being a funeral director, it is a dead-end job. Thank you, Heather. You should be my scriptwriter. Actually, your lines are probably better than the one I normally use. How are you doing on YouTube? Can you send comments on YouTube? I'm not sure if it's switched on. I'll have a look in a few minutes. I hope you're enjoying the show anyway. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things that you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes, and dreams that had never come true. The box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things that you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. I hope you enjoy that. I love that song so much. And, you know, it's largely thanks to Chris Traves, who's my producer, an insanely talented individual musician, an arranger and recording artist, recording studio manager and all the rest of it. I said to him when we were putting that together, I said, I'm getting the word accordion. I'm getting the word accordion. I'm just feeling like I want to hear lots of accordion on this. And he went away and he came back with that, and I'm absolutely delighted with it. Well, that's good. Marion Rivendell, she tells me that is actually her favourite song on the album. Well, me too, Marion. I'm glad to hear that. And Jackie Hyde said that is also her favourite. Martin Thomas, you like that song too. And Rosa Fisher, lovely. I'm very glad to hear all that. Well, this next one is If, you know, David Gates' Bread. Oh, it's a lovely song. A message for this says, now, my auntie-in-law, Chris Aisthorpe. Hello, Chris Aisthorpe. How are you? She said she is a lifelong fan of yours. That's nice. And she's got all of your albums. And she remembers you even from Stage 1 days. Good Lord. Well, Stage 1 was let me put it this way. It was a youth theatre. I'm 50 now. So, yes, it was a long time ago. A long time ago. Chris, you must be so old. I'm only joking. She says, over the last year, Chris has been my rock. So this dedication is coming from Lauren and from Eve. And Lauren and Eve say, or I guess it's Lauren, says, over the last year, that Auntie Chris has been a rock to my wife and I since the loss of her niece, that is my sister-in-law. So please give her a big shout out this Thursday and thank her for everything. Well, Chris, I hope you're feeling the love from Lauren and from Eve. Ah, that is beautiful. I mean, in these strange times, our friends, our family, our connections, even if it's only online and on Zoom, have been so important to us all, haven't they? So, yeah, I'm glad that you've been there for each other. Mate and Sharon are watching. I know that. They're great pals of mine in Tenerife here. Wonderful artist, Duo Ascensius, fantastic violin and flamenco artist. The nicest people. They are as nice as they are talented. So, hello to you. Not too far away from me now. My mum, well, I know my mum's not watching now. She's doing something else, but she's promised you she's going to watch later on the, I was going to say the rerun. She's going to catch up later. My dad and Jane, they're watching. Lovely to see you in Lincolnshire there. All right, let's get on with the song. David Gates and If. Another one I've never performed live, actually. Oh, that's nice. Mark tells me that Romilly was so happy for her birthday wishes. The whole family's watching. That's nice. And Irma says, age is just a number. That is true. That is true. In my case, it's a very big number. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself If a man could be two places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away. Is it wrong? Is it wrong for me to be having such a nice time? I do love all of these songs. Well, of course I do. I recorded them, but it's such a joy for me to get to sing these for you. And I'm particularly happy because you know, or some of you will know, I think, maybe I mentioned it in the last live stream, that I was in hospital almost 3 weeks ago now. It was quite a small procedure, which always sounds like it's something a bit dodgy, doesn't it? A bit secret. It was a small procedure. On my nose, I had this sinus, my nasal tract, but really on my sinuses, all of this was full of gunk and horrible stuff. So it's made me sound a little bit nasally, but it was more just this constant feeling of congestion. But the operation was a great success. I can't believe how, I'm sort of back to normal now. Well, I'm better than normal because I can breathe. I can breathe again, so that's great. Thank you very much for watching tonight, by the way, because I know, particularly in the UK, there's some really good telly. I know June. Hello, June. June's with Philip's mum. I know you'd rather be watching Emmerdale, June, and I'm really sorry about that, but it'll be over soon. It'll be over soon. And then there's EastEnders coming up. I was never really into EastEnders, to be honest. Anybody like EastEnders? I might not quite be finished before EastEnders start. I used to watch EastEnders years ago, but it was always everyone was always so mardy. Everyone was always cross with each other. This next song was a new one for me, actually, when I recorded it in the Kitchen Cabaret. Ludovico. Hello, Ludovico. I hope you're there. He was originally the one that requested this. Michael Feinstein sang this, made it his own, really, and we decided to put it on the last album. Oh, thank you, Miriam, saying that my version of If is the best. Well, bless you. Well, it's the best that you've heard on a live stream today, anyway, that's for sure. So let's get on with the next track. Oh, my God, pressing the right buttons here. This is quite a special song. My friend Andrew Wyke, I don't know if Andrew's watching, but this is a favourite of his as well. Some beautiful lines in this song that always send me a bit goosebumpy. Beautiful love song for you. You reappearing in my mind. You were right and I was blind, but that was long ago. Now, do I ever cross your mind? Are your memories like mine? Or have they let you go? After all the lives I've lived through, all these years, I had to go so far without you. now it's clear. You were my favorite love. That was my favorite year. When we were young forever yesterday, fools and little children run away. If we could go back there, would we stay? After all the lives I've lived through all these years, I had to go so far without you. Now it's clear. You were my favorite love. That was my favorite year. You were my favorite love. That was my favorite year. That was my favorite year. Isn't that a nice song? Beautiful, isn't it? Special song. It's nice to hear songs that we've not heard before. Wendy Wood says, EastEnders is too miserable. Well, I'm glad we agree on that. Does anybody actually enjoy EastEnders? I'm sure some of you do. Irma says, my favourite year is such a gorgeous song, one of her favourites. Marion, Martin and Rosa too. Oh, I don't know if that's from... Well, anyway, there seems to be a consensus you like that song. Now, speaking of Irma Nieto, she's all the way over there in California. Hello, Irma. I hope you're doing well. I think you'll find this is a slightly more reasonable hour for you, right? The last live stream we did, you had to get up at probably 6 o'clock in the morning. So you didn't have to do this a little bit later. What time is it for you there? I'm going to guess it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, something like that, a bit more reasonable. She says, Gary, it's really hard to pick just one song. Can you sing them all? Yes, that's exactly what I am doing. How about What Am I About? Absolutely my favourite. Well, bless you for saying that, because I wrote it. I wrote the words, as you probably know, and my great friend John Nicol wrote the music for it. And I remember being in the studio recording this, and it was a really... Oh, it was so special because John wrote the music for it, but the arrangement for the musicians to play was very kind of sparse. It was very free, and we kind of made, or they made, a lot of it up there and then in the studio. And for me, it's one of those sort of golden moments, you know, I'm there with my headphones on at the microphone in my own little booth. We have a little chat. Oh, try this, try that. And we decided for the guitarist, Tommy, I think it was, to start, just playing around with it. And he sort of came up with something. We all agreed it was great. And then we hit record. And this is what came out. And so blessed I have been to work with such wonderful musicians. And the great John Nicol. I'm dedicating this to John, my wonderful friend. So talented. He wrote this. When I saw you there and you held my hand, I thought that you might care, I thought you'd understand. After all the years I've gone without, it's time I learned what life is all about. Do you think you'd stay if I asked you to? Never go away, maybe start anew. We're both in the dark, there's so much doubt. I wish I knew what we are all about. How can we be sure of anything when everything we know seems wrong? I wonder if you'll wear my wedding ring, if you could be the one. So we love and learn, then we make a vow, and if we get burned, we'll be fine somehow. I feel stronger now, I won't bow out. With you round, I know what I'm about. How can we be sure of anything when everything we know seems wrong? I wonder if you'll wear my wedding ring, if you could be the one. I know what I'm about, what I'm about, what I'm about, what I'm about. There you go, Irma. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, nice. What have we got now? Irma and Miriam both say, any hour for your music is fine. That's fine. It's 11:30. Yeah, it was about right. 11:30 in California. Well, good morning to you, everybody in California. Thomas says that all the soaps are miserable. George says EastEnders hasn't been the same since Angie left. Do you know, that's when I watched it. It all changed. And Dirty Den. Do you remember what happened to Dirty Den? Watching Pantos being dirty. Now, I have just been told that the live stream on Facebook has ended, and I think that this is because of copyright things. I think that's why they do it. So what I'm doing now, I have been looking at the comments. Maybe Philip can put a comment there telling people to go to YouTube. I'm really sorry about this. There's not much I can do about it. I think, you know, and it hears certain songs, it thinks there's copyright issues, even if it's a song that, you know, my own song, and then it just cuts off. That's what happened before. Richard Reese, my friend Richard. Hello, Richard. Maybe you would. Richard said, "I'm going to watch today only because hopefully the same thing will happen again that happened before. That it all went a bit embarrassing and difficult at the end." Well, hopefully you can all tune over and look on YouTube. So I am going to. That's not the right button. I'm going to go onto YouTube and see if I can see the comments and stuff on YouTube. I better turn this down because otherwise I'm going to be hearing that live. So, oh, there we are. Shane Hampshire. Yes, hello, Shane. Shane Hampshire's a fantastic singer. Shane, the podcast that we recorded will go out soon, I promise. I haven't got around to it, but it's such a shame. I hate Facebook for that. Come over to YouTube, everyone. Yes, come over to YouTube. Hi, George. Nice to see you there. Yeah, I hope... Joe Lang, this old fart is tuned into the concert. Well, yeah, hopefully you can join me here on YouTube, you from Facebook. So let me now get back to where we were. I'm going to get rid of that. I've just got to So I'll tell you what, you're just listening to me sing. So I'm going to, listening to me talk. So I'm going to just get that started. And then I'll have no choice but to sing a song for you as well. Just getting the YouTube stream in front of me. For you, there'll be no more crying. For you, the sun will be shining. Hello, Bob and Joe. And I feel that when I'm with you, it's all right. I know it's right. And the songbird keeps singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. To you I'll give the world. To you I'll never be cold, 'cause I feel that when I'm with you, it's all I know it's right. Hello, Anne. Glad you made it. And the songbirds keep singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Like never before, like never before. Ah, isn't that the most beautiful song? One of my favourite highlights for me in my life, my music-going life, was seeing Fleetwood Mac twice in concert. So that song was another dedication from Mark Best. That goes out to Paul, Katie, Jane, James, David, and Paresh, because when I'm with you, I feel all right. Beautiful. See what you did there, Mark? He says, thank you, my dear friends. That's Paul, Katie, Jane, James, David, and Paresh. And also to Lynn Williams. Hello, Lynn Williams. How are you? No relation? Don't think so anyway. Could be. Lynn says, please, can you give a big shout out to my sisters Sue in Liverpool? We are all watching you live tonight and love listening to you. I hope, Lynn, that you are still watching. I hope you figured out YouTube. I don't know, Philip, I don't know who's watching this now, but maybe Philip or somebody, well, Shane, I know you're watching. Maybe you, because you're technically advanced, could put a little link to this YouTube. Oh, this seat is so uncomfortable. A link to this YouTube feed on Facebook. Maybe tell people what's happened if they can see it. So what have we got next? Something for Sandra Tyndall, Sandra and John. Hello there. Everyone listening tonight. This song, she said, is for everyone listening tonight who appreciates Gary. Oh, thank you very much. And all the singers and musicians who have been keeping music alive during the lockdown. We salute you. Well, I'm sure that my friend Shane and also Glenn McNamara, I don't know if Glenn's still there, he's another singer who's been doing regular live stream shows. I mean, we really have to thank you because, you know, we're going to sing anyway. There's no stopping us. We just love to sing. We love to make music. But having your support, knowing that people like you are watching and enjoying what we're doing means the world. I cannot tell you. So I think that's what you call a win-win situation. Judy Harriman, Michael and Judy, I hope you're watching on Facebook. She says, this is for Jean Torpy. Hello, Jean. Jean, she said, is our very close and super helpful niece, and she's been a great fan of Gary's. Thank you very much. For many, many years. Jean, you were probably bamboozled by Mike and Judy to be my fan. But she says she well remembers one of your concerts in Dublin with the national, what would it be, the concert orchestra over there, the National Concert Orchestra, the RTE Concert Orchestra. And Robert Davey says, hi, Gary, I hope you're well and the sinus is cleared. Yes, it has. Very well, thank you. Scott Walker, he says, was a great singer. He was indeed. Best wishes, he says, for singing Joanna tonight. He says the Ian Glenn film was an eccentric delight. Oh, he's talking about a film that I recorded a couple of songs for the soundtrack to Mrs. Ratcliffe's Revolution. I did a couple of Sinatra songs for that. So let's get on with the next song from the album, in album order. This is a cracker, isn't it? Joanna and the Good Life. Joanna, I can't forget the one they call Joanna. We own the summer hand in hand, Joanna. And now she's always just a tear away. Goodbye, you long lost summer, leaving me behind you, revealing things for lovers that may find you. I still hang on to every word that day you passed my way. Joanna, you made the man a child again so sweetly. You breathed your eyes, lived in your smile completely. And in his heart there's still a trace of you. I love you, but nothing in this world could make you mine. Yet still in time, Joanna. Hello, glad you made it. Joanna, you may remember me and change your mind. Oh, the good life, full of fun, seems to be the ideal. The good life lets you hide all the sadness you feel. You won't really fall in love, for you won't take a chance. So please be honest with yourself. Don't try to fake romance. It's the good life to be free and explore the unknown. Like the heartache, when you learn you must face them alone. Please remember, I still want you, and in case you wonder why, well, Joanna, kiss the good life goodbye. That blows the cobwebs away, doesn't it? I'm trying. You saw me fiddling around. I'm multitasking. I was fiddling around there because I was trying to get a better look at the YouTube comments, but I can see them, sort of half see them. Nicely, the Heather's there. Missed. So, Lynn Williams missed Les off from my shout out in Liverpool. Can you mention, as I'm such a fan, I think you, so that was, hang on, let me go back. Lynn Williams, it's you, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I see. Les. So, sisters, Sue and Les, Lynn Williams is giving you a huge, big, fat, juicy shout out from Liverpool. She said, you're all watching tonight. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're there. I'm glad you've obviously figured out how to get onto YouTube, so I'm glad about that. And George Lyle, thank you for that lovely little comment. Excuse me. Nice to know that you're there. I'm so glad that you made it because we're now about to do your song. You've said that you're loving your website here. Oh, I guess you mean the new website. Yeah, I've tarted it up again the last couple of days. It's been a bit of a work in progress. But yeah, if you've not seen it recently, go over to the website, have a look at that. This one is going to George. Oh, and Asa Elliott says hello. Hello, Asa. I hope you're watching too. Another Liverpudlian. This is for you, George. This time we almost made the pieces fit, didn't we? This time we almost made some sense of it, didn't we? This time I held the answer right here in my hand, and I touched it, and it had turned to sand. This time we almost made it to the moon, didn't we? This time we almost made it right up to the moon. Oh, didn't we, girl? And this time we almost made our poem rhyme, and this time we almost made that long, hard climb. Didn't we almost make it this time? This time we almost sang our song in tune, didn't we, girl? This time we almost made it right up to the moon. Oh, didn't we, girl? And this time we almost made our poem rhyme, and this time we almost made that long, hard climb. Didn't we almost make it this time? Jimmy Webb song. That was for you, George. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, I must mention this. Emma Emmy Yamas Cruz, still enjoying your music, even though it's 2:45 in the morning on Friday here in the Philippines. That makes me very, very happy. And I know lots of Filipinos who are marvelous singers. So I bet you're singing along to all of these songs. I certainly hope you are. Oh, Leslie, that's nice. You got that. And I know many of you are watching on YouTube, but you're not commenting because you're watching on the big telly and you can't leave comments. So if you're watching on the big telly now, hello. I'm very glad you're there. I'm very glad you're with me. This next song, another one from Mark Best. This time it goes to his dear friend, Catherine Sykes. I wonder, are you watching on YouTube, on your big telly, Catherine? I hope you are, because I'd hate you to miss this. But if you are, well, you'll be able to, if you're missing it, you'll be able to watch it again, I'm sure. One way or another, you will see it eventually. So this is a dedication for you, Catherine, from your dear friend, Mark. He says, thank you for 30 plus years of friendship and support. That comes with big love from him. And this is actually one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite singers, James Taylor. This is lovely. There's something in the way she moves, or looks my way or calls my name, that seems to leave this troubled world behind. And if I'm feeling down and blue, or troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. And I feel fine any time that she's around me now. And she's around me now, almost all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell that she's been with me now. And she's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. How's that wine going, Bob and Joe, in Doodles? I hope you're enjoying that. Every now and then the things I lean on lose their meaning. Find myself careening in places where I should not let me go. She has the power to go where no one else can find me. Of the happiness and the good times that I know. But as I said, I just got to know them. It isn't what she's got to say, or how she thinks, or where she's been. To me the words are nice the way they sound. I like to hear them best that way. It doesn't much matter what they mean, 'cause she says them mostly just to calm me down. I feel fine any time that she's around me now. She's around me now, almost all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell that she's been with me now. And she's been with me now quite a long, long time. And I feel fine. Lovely, what a beautiful song. Catherine Sykes, I hope you enjoyed that. That song was sung especially for you. Great show as always, that's nice. Yeah, I know many of you can't leave comments from YouTube because you're not watching on the right thing. But however you're watching, well, you must be watching on YouTube since Facebook cut me off, probably due to copyright reasons. So I'm glad that you're with me. This next song I should say, by the way, that all of these songs, if you're not aware, all of them, almost in the same order, are from my latest album, On Days Like These. This is sort of like the virtual album launch, since we didn't get a chance to do it. If you haven't got the album and you fancy a copy of the CD, of course, you can go over to the website, garywilliams.co.uk. You'll find it in the shop. And if you prefer to listen online, to stream, you can get it on Spotify and on Amazon and iTunes and all the rest of it. However you normally get your music. This one is dedicated to the lovely Jan Duke. Hello, Jan, and hello, Sally. I'm sure you're there as well. She says she got a special birthday coming up in May, so this one is just for you. What a wonderful lady you are. The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play through the meadowland toward a closing door, a door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. The lonely night discloses like a passing breeze, filled with memories of the golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses with you. Well done, Mike Swanson. You got the best of both worlds. I'm on the big telly. He's also got his laptop on his lap, which is exactly where it should be. Thanks for an excellent concert we're watching from the front stalls. That's it. That's the way to think about it. Front stalls, free drinks, no queues at the toilet. Just a passing breeze, filled with memories of the golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and you. There you go, Jan. I hope you enjoyed that. Well, this next one goes out to Wendy Wood. Hello, Wendy. In Lincolnshire there, not too far away. A stone's throw from my parents, my dad and Jane. Hope you're well too. Oh, look, and now I'm talking, I've missed my cue, so I'm going to go back and do that again. I thought it went another time. Heather says, whilst it's been a horrible year, it's been great that we get to see so much more of you. Oh, that's nice. Panoramic views, falling autumn leaves, slipping off your shoes, sleeping neath the trees, and songs to make a love to. No good till I'm with you again. Softly spoken vows, shelter from the rain, as long as time allows, in your arms again, and songs to make a love to. No good till I'm with you again. Oh, when lovers are leaving, when they're left with the feeling, it'll never be the same again. Haunt me, oh how they haunt me, how those melodies taunt me, songs to make love to again. Softly spoken vows, shelter from the rain, as long as time allows, in your arms again, and songs to make love to, no good till I'm with you again. And songs to make love to, no good till I'm with you again. With you again. With you again. Hope you enjoyed that. That was for you, Wendy Wood. I'm glad you asked for that one. That's another one of my own songs. I wrote that along with John Nickel. Excuse me, itchy ear. Now, this next song. Oh, Emmy says she agrees. There are lots of talented singers here in the Philippines, but I'm not one of them. I can still carry a decent tune, though. And yes, I sing with you. If I'm not, I'm just enjoying the music. Well, that's great. And that's one of the other nice things about being at home. I'm frightened to death I'm going to fall off this stool, and it's so uncomfortable. I need to invest in a cushion. If you want to help me invest in a cushion, you could go to garywilliams.co.uk/donate and leave a little thing in the tip jar if you feel like it. But please, no obligation at all. I just love the fact that you're there, and I love the fact that you're enjoying the music. And as I say, if you're sitting at home, it's nice, isn't it? Because, you know, you can go to the toilet when you want. You can get drinks when you want. You can sing along as loud as you want. You can shout at me as loudly. I wouldn't let you get away with that in the cabaret somewhere in real life, but you can do what you like now because I can't hear you. So this next one's for Carol Belvedere. Lovely Carol. Hello, my dear. Over there in New York. She asked me to sing and dedicate this song to her, and she's saying she's looking forward very much to the performance. I hope you're still watching this, Carol. I hope you've managed to figure out the YouTube thing. Mark Best, he says this one is for Tom and for Sarah. Hello. How are you two? I hope you're well. Heartfelt love and gratitude for all of your love and support over the many years from Mark. Alison, this is a popular song. Alison Price. She says, hi, Gary, would you please give a mention to Liz? Hello, Liz, because it's her birthday coming up on Monday. Happy birthday for Monday, Liz. She said, but also thank her for being such a wonderful social bubble buddy with me. Lockdown would have been really grim without her friendship. Well, that's great that you've had each other. Thank you, Gary. We are so looking forward to the show. And Richard Reese, I mentioned Richard. Hello, Richard. Richard mentioned earlier, I shall be watching tonight, but only if it ends like the last one. Well, yes, the YouTube, the Facebook thing did get cut off, but I didn't at least I knew. I had forewarning, so I didn't walk out of shot. All right, let's get on with this song. It's one of the biggies. Perry Como. I can't wait to be walking on stage with a band, an orchestra, playing this for me. It's impossible. Tell the sun to leave the sky, it's just impossible. It's impossible. Ask a baby not to cry, it's just impossible. Can I hold you closer to me and not feel you going through me? Split the second that I never think of you. It's just impossible. Can I hold you? I messed that up. Rushing to the shore, it's just... At least Richard's singing along with me. Sorry, I'm thinking about too many things. If I had you, could I ever want for more? It's just impossible. And tomorrow, should you ask me for the world, somehow I'd get it. I would sell my very soul and not regret it. For to live without your love is just impossible. Can the ocean keep from rushing to the shore? It's just impossible. If I had you, could I ever want for more? It's just impossible. And tomorrow, should you ask me for the world, somehow I'd get it. I would sell my very soul and not regret it. For to live without your love is just impossible. Impossible. It's impossible. Impossible. You really can't go wrong with Perry Como, can you? Well, listen, we've almost come to the end of the show. I'm just queuing up the last track, and there'll be no encore. This is it, because I'm just doing the album. So I've done every track now from the album, bar one. The last track is coming up very soon. Thank you so much, again, all of you, for watching. I hope you're still with me on YouTube. I really, really do so appreciate it. If you feel like making a donation, please feel free. GaryWilliams.co.uk/donate. You'll see the link to PayPal there. Thank you, all of you, on watching and on Facebook. I'm seeing you now. Thank you for all of this. So, the last track. Do you know, I must say, though, it is quite nice finishing quite early. I do like these early finishes. You know, they say that 40 is the new 30. Don't they? They say that 50 is the new 40. The thing that I'm learning, the older I get, is that 9 p.m. is the new 12 p.m. So I'm very happy to be leaving you at this quite sort of reasonable hour. I'm going to have some pasta. It's already cooking. As soon as I finish talking to you, I'm going to have some pasta. So bless you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for following whatever I'm up to. Go to the website, have a look, see what's going on. I do have some news, actually. I do have some big news, a big announcement to make, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. So keep your eyes on the website and Facebook and YouTube for that. But I'm going to leave you now with just the most insanely, monstrously large arrangement that the wonderful Chris Draves did for me, which we used as the close. Oh, and Stuart, you're there. Nice to see you from Ireland. Hopefully I'll be in Ireland soon. For now, I'm going to leave you all with this. I hope you've enjoyed the show from the comfort of your living room, and I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful evening, and a great weekend coming up. This was made famous by Andy Williams. It's a big tune. Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? The sweet love story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about the love she brings to me. Where do I start? With her first hello, she gave new meaning to this empty world of mine. There'd never be another love, another time. She came into my life and made the living fine. She fills my heart. She fills my heart with very special things, with angel songs, with wild imaginings. She fills my soul with so much love that anywhere I go, I'm never lonely with her around. Who could be lonely? I reach for her hand, she's always there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I'll need her till the stars all burn away, and she'll be there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I'll need her till the stars all burn away, and she'll be there. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you, Bob, Heather, Christoph, and Leslie. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again next time. And that next time will probably be next Thursday for more Kitchen Cabaret. Lots of love and thank you so much for watching.